What is going on, everyone? So, I wanted to jump into another series and kind of racking my brain about what to record. And again, I'm up for any kind of comments or suggestions that you guys have. I have some interesting thoughts coming up in mind that I think you guys are going to really like. But the next few videos, like let's say 2 or 3 or 4, I'm going to actually start off with this content right here, which is tools that you can use outside of Lords Mobile for Lords Mobile. And I'll go over each one in a fair amount of detail, just a little bit of detail each, so that you can understand what it is, how to create an account, all that good stuff. Maybe I won't go over the account stuff, like how to create one physically, but like I'll go over how to create a room or a chat group or something like that. That way you know how to actually use the tool, how to add HefBot, and where the value is in each individual tool. And so the first one that we're going to cover in that little series is going to be Line, which is a pretty good application. I like it a lot for this purpose. And one of the best things about just starting out that I'll say about any one of these tools, specifically the first two that I'm going over, is that your friends that you make on this game, or if you don't want to call them friends, acquaintances, game buddies, whatever you want to call them. In my case, I feel like I've genuinely met some people that I really would call friends in this game, and we've been playing a year together now. And it's just been incredible. It's been fun. It's been, we've learned a lot about each other's personal lives along the journey, just because we sit there and we chit-chat about everything. And that's this group here that we call the Inner Circle. And so HefBot is one of those. HefBot is in the Inner Circle. But in any case, that's what makes this game great, is just being able to associate with your friends. And if you have a good group and you're getting rallied in the middle of the night and, it looks dangerous, this group of people will just call me and call me and call me until my phone rings me awake and helps me save lots and lots of troops in a couple of different situations in the past, but also in the future. I can trust them, and I would do the same for them. We've all helped each other in some capacity throughout the game, and we've all grown together, so it's been a lot of fun. But these tools are really good for some of those social aspects and bringing into interaction with one another, something that you don't have inside the game, which is maybe like stickers and emojis and things that you can't necessarily use inside the game as easily. It kind of takes up that social aspect another level. So that's really good for Line and for Discord as well. We're going to be getting into these. This is Discord. This is on my actual, I play on a simulator, which is on my computer, so that I can record and do all kinds of stuff and use my mouse and type fast and that sort of thing. Instead of sitting there with the sideways keyboard in landscape mode that just is pretty brutal to deal with. I heard somebody say once that typing in landscape mode is cancerous, and I kind of laughed at that because it's entirely true. I hate it. So this is sideways right now. It doesn't have a landscape mode. It only stays in portrait. So when I record this particular video, I'll do it in portrait and maybe put my photo off to the side so you guys can see everything, and we'll walk right through it. It's an incredible tool, Discord. I'm just really getting the hang of it now because it gamifies chat a little bit for you. You can kind of compete with your buddies on a social aspect of the game, and you can play a jukebox like to play music. You can do all kinds of stuff inside of Discord, and I've seen it used a lot for gamers, but I've also seen a lot of programmers use it for coding. A lot of these guys are out there doing that, so I really like that application. Another application that's not currently on this, and I'm not sure if I can get it on it. If not, that's okay. I have a different way of showing you. It's Wii Gamers, and that tool is going to be really good for helping you kind of go over some of the stuff that I do in my videos, but it's laid out in a format where it's just easy to use, and you can just walk through each tool that they have. Like, they'll say, for example, hero stages, hero stage 5-6, and it'll tell you which heroes you should use for that particular stage. And so all of it's laid out nicely in the same place that you could get, if you go on a Google search and you come across fandom, I think is what the thing is called, but you can find all the answers to everything that I'm talking about there, or watch some of the other YouTubers' endless videos and things of that nature. I'm hoping that some of the organization that I'm giving you guys with these will pay off in helping you, just quickly find what you're looking for, watch that particular video, and not have to watch a bunch of other stuff. So, that tool in the relation, I really like it because it's just so well organized with useful, good information, and not too much. They don't overwhelm you with, you could do this or you could do that. They just kind of give you one straight answer on, this is good. So, We Gamers is something we'll go over. And then the last thing I'm actually just going to link to. Now, I speak of Sneaky Tashi a lot because I like watching him, and same thing with Avatrex. Those are a couple of YouTubers that I personally watch, and Lady Callista. So these guys are all people that I watch for YouTube, for Lords Mobile, and they're kind of on that next level. Not kind of, they're really on that next level. They have no idea who I am, and so when I talk with them, this is not some plug that they've asked me to do for them. Obviously, they don't even know who the heck I am. So, but that all said, Sneaky Tashi has a video that he goes over about how to save 30% on your purchases. And that one I found really interesting. I managed to get it done for one of my devices, and one of my computer actually blocked it from this particular device. So I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to find a way to show you guys what I'm talking about or how I did it, but I don't even need to, because what you'll want to do is navigate over to his particular video that he created for this, and it's smooth sailing. I just followed the directions, and it was super simple, and I'm off to the races and hopefully saving a little bit of money here. So far, all good. I need to invest a little bit more before I get that 30% off, but I'm already happy with it. I can say that much. I'm already saving a little bit of money, and I can tell. So that is the series about to hit. And if you guys have any questions, I know this wasn't like a super heavy on tips video, but I promise you that these videos that are coming will be worth your time. So hang in there. I'll be back very soon with a new little series for you. Until then, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.